Good news guys, more videos are coming and I'm not that busy anymore, so yay! Yes, I know guys, I missed like 3 weeks because I was so busy, but I'm not busy anymore, so here I am doing more videos for you guys. And hey, we got a lot of very good games this weekend, so whoa, I'm excited. So here are my predictions for week 14 of the Premier League this season, so here we go. Cardiff V Wolves, the top two from last season in the Championship, go head to head. Wow. On a Friday night. In recent games, Cardiff have now proven that they are a very tough team to beat because they set up really well. But scoring goals is still a very big problem for them. I mean, they gave a good go at Everton, but still, that wasn't enough. Wolves, on the other hand, were terrible against Huddersfield. I mean, they can draw against Arsenal, Man City and Man United, but lose to Huddersfield? Damn. Now against this Cardiff side who set up really well, it's going to be very tough for Wolves to get past them. My question is, how will both teams turn up in this game? That's what I want to know. But I don't know, we shall see, but for this one I have gone for a 1-1 draw. Crystal Palace v Burnley. Okay, because of the way Crystal Palace have played against Manchester United, which was really good, and the manner of how Burnley are playing this season, I think this will go in Crystal Palace's favour. It's disappointing to see Burnley play this way compared to last season when they were very good, but this season nothing's really happening for them. That's why for this one I've gone for a 1-0 Palace win. Huddersfield v Brighton. Ooh. I don't know, I think this one could be a very boring game, but hopefully I'm wrong. Huddersfield, let's talk about Huddersfield. They are starting to find their feet now. They played really well against Fulham and West Ham, but there were times where they were kind of fortunate and unfortunate in both those games. But against Wolves, they were brilliant, and that's their best performance so far this season. Like, I didn't expect it at all. Yeah, Brighton were very unfortunate not to beat Leicester at the weekend, but in my view, it was a clear penalty. Not the Madison dive, I mean the actual penalty for Leicester that's been given. But in the end, it sounds like a fair result to me. So for this one, I can't really decide who will win, but that is why I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Leicester v Watford. Leicester played a very good game at Brighton, I got a very good point, but for Watford, they were terrible against Liverpool. I mean, they didn't really play well. So it's interesting how Watford will respond. Yes, it has been a very difficult time for Leicester in recent weeks because of the way their owner was killed in a helicopter crash, and that was very shocking, really. A really terrible tragedy. But as a response, Leicester have been playing really well in their last 3 games. That is why in this game, I think Leicester will nick all 3 points. 2-1. Manchester City v Bournemouth. Ooh. I think this one will be very, very comprehensive. Top of the table Man City, unbeaten, scored the most goals in the Premier League this season. Yeah. Question is, can they win the league again this season? Because only the likes of Liverpool are standing in their way. That is why City must keep on winning and keep them goals coming. And against the Bournemouth side who have dropped off just a little bit, I think Man City will find it a very comfortable victory. 3-0. Newcastle v West Ham. Ooh, tough one. Newcastle have won 3 games in a row. And that's exactly what they need, and they really deserve it on the back of how they started the season, which was very bad. Nothing gets really easier for West Ham because they have just been outclassed by a good Man City team, and I think they will struggle in this game too. I mean, against the Newcastle side, who won 3 on the bounce, I think Newcastle will win this one again. So, a 4th consecutive win for Newcastle, 2-0. Southampton v Manchester United. In a key game against Fulham last time out, that was very damaging for them to lose that. The way they are leaking goals and they can't score enough goals, that's really damaging. And also, Southampton's home form is another problem. Don't get me wrong, they played well against Watford in their last home game and they were very unlucky, but still, they just can't win a game at home. As for Manchester United, they were off the pace against Crystal Palace at the weekend, at home as well, but I don't think they will struggle this time out. 2-1 Manchester United. Chelsea v Fulham. Interesting. Very interesting. Chelsea lose their first game of the season at Spurs, and Fulham won their first game under Claudio Ranieri. Wow. Let me just say that Chelsea's title hopes are not all dead, but they have to keep on winning games. Also, Fulham will come into this game with a lot of confidence after the win against Southampton in Ranieri's first game. Now, there's a confidence booster for you. I think Fulham could do very well under Ranieri, but did I say that too soon? I don't know. It's just my opinion, but I think they'll do well, and I think they will do well at Chelsea this time. But since Chelsea have the quality to somehow edge games out, it's going to be 2-0 Chelsea for me. Arsenal v Tottenham. Ooh, North London derby. When it comes between these two, I mean, it's always entertaining. And there's a debate on who's better. Actually, personally, I think Arsenal are better because they won more trophies and Spurs haven't won a trophy for a long time. However, since it's at the Emirates, Spurs' record at the Emirates isn't that good. But coming in on the back of a very, very big win against Chelsea, I think Spurs will this time win. Yeah, I know, it's stupid, isn't it? I'm sorry if you don't like this prediction, but it's just what I think. That's all. So, it's going to be 2-1 to Spurs for me. And our last one, Liverpool v Everton. Ooh, the Merseyside derby. 2 derbies in a day. Like, this is going to be a great Sunday. In my view, this is a very different derby because it's very much one-sided at the moment because Liverpool are obviously the better team. And Liverpool haven't lost a derby in a long time. Also, Liverpool haven't lost at Anfield in nearly 2 years. Wow. So for Everton, against an unbeaten Liverpool side, it's going to be really, really difficult for them now. I mean, don't get me wrong, they played well against Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea, only to be very, very unfortunate in 2 of those games. Obviously, they are going to give it a very, very good go at Liverpool, but I don't think it'll be enough, really. Not only that, but Everton's record at Anfield since 1999 is terrible. I mean, somehow that has to change for them. But who knows, it might change this time. But really, I think this will be in Liverpool's favour. 2-1 Liverpool. Well, we got 2 derbies on Sunday, now I'm really excited. No wait, in fact we've got 3 derbies. Chelsea v Fulham, Arsenal v Tottenham, Liverpool v Everton. It's Derby Day Sunday. So there you have it guys, those are my predictions. And yes, I'm not really going to get all of them right because you can't get everything right, but hopefully I get some right. And plus guys, that is actually it for this video. So please make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. Please leave a like and a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!